Hello, my friends in the vinyl community. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Gary, and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. So, my friend George Allen says, Yahoo! It's time for another contest. George wants to do a contest where he's pushing to get 400 subscribers, which I think he's already there. I think I just did a video for George about 2 weeks ago to get to 300 subscribers, and now I'm doing one for him to get to 400 subscribers. So let's just go ahead and get him to 500. How's that sound? I know for some of us older guys, it's not always as easy to build up those subscribers. So, maybe I should do a contest myself. I don't know. I could use a couple more subscribers. Anyway, hey, this is for George. And George is one of my oldest friends in the vinyl community, one of the first people that I talked to. So I am more than happy to do this contest for him. He is one of the most loved people in the vinyl community. Everybody likes George. I don't know anybody that doesn't like him. He's got a great channel. He is a wealth of musical knowledge. And because he is so well loved, by the way, his channel, George Allen, LPs and CDs, and now cassettes. I'll have his link down below, so if you're not aware of him, please go check him out, watch his videos, subscribe to him, say, howdy, George. Anyway, just so we can get to know George a little bit better, I looked him up in Wikipedia, and there's a bunch of stuff about him on there. I just wrote down 5 facts that I saw on Wikipedia. Hopefully they're all true. So I'm just going to read 5 things so we get to know George a little bit better, his background. He's kind of a mystery man, right? Number 1, George was expelled from high school for 2 weeks his junior year for getting caught making out with his Spanish teacher, Señorita Calamente. George was quoted as saying, "Valió la pena, George." Number 2, George refers to himself in the third person when ordering at a McDonald's drive-thru. Number 3, in 1982, George played drums, which George does play drums, in case you didn't know that. He played drums for the band Haircut 100 for 2 weeks on the road, filling in for Blair Cunningham, who had come down with a bad case of toe fungus. Ooh, good of George to help out. Number 4, George's favorite Iron Maiden album is Power Slave. That's a good one. That's a good album. Number 5, George is rumored to have an uncredited backing vocal on Crosby, Stills, and Nash's 1982 hit Southern Cross. That's very interesting. Now, George wants us to show 3 to 5 singer-songwriter albums from artists that we love. So I'm going to start out with Mr. Johnny Cash. This is his 1983 album, Johnny 99, which of course is a Bruce Springsteen song. He also does Highway Patrolman. So this artist and the next one I'm going to show are songwriters, but they are also very well known for taking other people's songs and making them their own. But I went ahead and threw them in there. So Johnny Cash, American icon. Next up, another icon in my mind, Miss Emmylou Harris. This is her 1981 album, Cimarron. She has that angel-like voice that she lends to a lot of people's songs. And, like I said, she does write some of her own, but she does such a great job of interpreting other people's songs. Fantastic artist. Legendary Emmylou Harris. Next, Miss Beth Hart. This is her album from 2019, right? War in My Mind. This is a very interesting album. She's got a terrific voice and just a fantastic performer. Beth Hart. My final pick, a little off the beaten path. This is Son House, another American icon. Blues legend Son House actually worked with the legendary Robert Johnson back in the day. This is recordings that he did from 1940 to 1942. And it has one of my all-time favorite Sunhouse songs. Actually, one of my all-time favorite songs. Death Letter Blues is on here. Fantastic. Sunhouse, great slide guitar player. Got a fantastic gravelly blues voice. This was the gift by my good buddy Aaron Mutha Alamere. So thank you, Aaron. But that's my final pick. So wanted to keep this short. George wants it fairly short. He's stuck watching all these videos, so he doesn't want them to go on forever. George, you're a fantastic guy. You're a good friend, and I hope that you get all the subs that you want, brother, because you deserve it. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Till the next time, my friends. Look at this. I'm not even drinking beer because George is a teetotaler, so I'm doing this in his honor. Next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.